Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much for checking us out. If you are returning, thank you very much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. In this timeless reading, we are going to be checking with Spirit about what you are manifesting and how that's working out for you, and see what Spirit has to say, if there's any guidance that you might be able to walk away with. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and draw 3 cards and introduce 3 stones to help you decide which reading you resonate with the most. And of course, you can always check out all 3 readings that you might be able to pull pieces from each reading that will resonate with you and tell your story. So we are going to ask Spirit to please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends at the time that they are viewing this reading, about what they are manifesting, what are they bringing on to themselves, and how is it working out for them. Any advice that Spirit needs to share at this time. This one. Alright, actually, got 1 and 2, and yep, 3 was sticking out right there. Perfect. So for reading 1, we have Unfinished Symphony. And we are going to introduce the Howlite. The Howlite is good for calming. It's for overactive minds. It's a stress reliever. It's also good for insomnia. I love that. It's a beautiful stone. Reading 2, Yang. And with reading 2, we have the Ukanite. Balance and grounding. It's very earthly. And reading 3, Never Ending Story. And we have the Serpantine. This is good for all chakras, and it heals on all levels. So please take a moment, see which reading you are drawn to the most. And again, you're welcome to check out all 3. I highly encourage it. You never know what you might take from each reading. And I'm going to go ahead and start the shuffling and drawing process. It might be a little bit of a process. I do have quite a selection of decks over here that I'd like to use for this reading. And you're welcome to stick with me through the reading, or of course you can jump right to the timestamps below. It's a little arrow. Just click on that and they'll be available to you. So without further ado, I shall continue. And let's go with 2 of the Line Striders deck. Spirit, I ask that you continue to provide divinely guided messages. This intention is for all decks. What are my friends manifesting? What are they bringing into their own environment? And how is that working out for them? Should they keep doing what they're doing, or do you have some advice for my friends currently viewing this reading? Thank you. And we are going to take 2 Spirit from the Spirit Animal Tarot. Same intention, please. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For my friends at the time that they are viewing this reading. Thank you, Spirit. And 3 from the original. Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For my friends at the time that they are viewing this timeless reading on what they are manifesting, what are they bringing on themselves, into their environment, to the people around them? How is it working out for them? Thank you, Spirit. And for the divine, tarot of the divine, excuse me. Same intention, Spirit, thank you. Messages for the highest good only, please. Piles are a mess. Okay, so now we are going to use the Super Attractor Tarot, or Oracle, excuse me. I do not add heads. Woohoo. Same intention, Spirit. Alright. Easy. Certainly not least, and actually it's going to be the first card flipped over. And this is the Work Your Light. It's all about manifesting. What are we bringing on ourselves? Alright, so if you have stuck with me, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and I'm sorry that it's very boring. This is reading 3, reading 2, and we shall begin reading 1. Friends, welcome to reading 1 regarding what you are manifesting, what you're bringing on upon yourself, how that's working out for you, if Spirit thinks that you are on the right path, or perhaps there may be some guidance that is necessary. So you have selected this beautiful Howlite. I'm very drawn to this. It's very calming. And while I'm not an air sign, I very much analyze things. So this helps me calm my mind, personally speaking. Okay, and you've also selected Unfinished Symphony. Now, that's a 10, and generally 10s will represent closed chapters. Something has ended, and Unfinished Symphony is just the opposite of that. I am getting just from this, and because you were drawn to it, that perhaps you are someone who is drawn to music, whether you write music, play music, or perhaps you are someone like myself and just feels what other people feel through their music, if I'm explaining that right. I enjoy various types of music personally, and I can a lot of times feel what the artist is feeling with their written words, and then how the lyrics are actually sung throughout the music. Just, I can feel it. So therefore I'm drawn to that music, and you were drawn to this card, which makes me feel like you are someone who is musically inclined, so to speak. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. All right. This is a gorgeous card. So, with the calming stone, Unfinished Symphony, perhaps you feel like something needs to be closed out, but it isn't. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So right out of the gate, Spirit is saying that what you're manifesting maybe is just too much burden upon yourself that may be unnecessary, but we haven't really begun. So I believe in I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes. Yes, you are. All right, so you're possibly not feeling the best about yourself. Let's keep going here. What are you manifesting? Queen of Swords. So you are definitely someone who analyzes and is logical, but maybe it's time that you let logic go to the wayside for a while and think about your emotions and your feelings, because yes, facts don't care about feelings, but you know what, sometimes the facts have to be put aside for a little bit, and you need to analyze your feelings instead of maybe other people's truths. Maybe it's time for you to really dig deep and work on yourself. King of Coins. So you are definitely someone who is a mature individual, and you are grounded, and you have been a hard worker all your life. And it's time that you let go of some of those burdens. 8 of Coins. Yeah, see, you're still working, and maybe you don't need to be. Maybe you work because you feel like you wouldn't know what else to do with your life. And there is so much more out there to life than work. And you have been analyzing what else you could do. And Spirit is saying, you need to have some fun. And you just feel like your work is never done. Alright, let's keep going. I think I got you. I'm all about this. King of Swords, yeah. So with all of the court cards that are coming out here, you may be overthinking things and over worried about things. The Hermit. So you've been also spending time by yourself. What you're manifesting so far, what I'm seeing is just trying to always stay in control, trying to keep your finances at bay, and you're probably like millions and millions of others where, you know, you're not rich, maybe you're comfortable, but if you step back a little bit, maybe you feel like you'll be out of your comfort zone financially. And Spirit's saying, I keep bringing this up because it's important. Spirit keeps bringing to me that you need to take time off for yourself, actually enjoy life, enjoy everything that you've been working so hard for. Stop living in your head and dreaming about what you'd like to do, and do it. Let's keep going. Yep. You gotta close out. Spirit saying you need to walk away from this heavy burden that you've been putting on yourself. And the wands are definitely about career and business. And it's time that you shut that down. Spirit is saying you can do it. Let's keep going. You got 4 more messages here. 9 of Shells, yes. So this is like the 9 of Cups in the original tarot. And with the salmon, I believe that salmon sure looks like it, jumping out of the water, been, you know, going uphill. You know how salmon flow, pun totally intended. They're constantly working against the flow, but through it all, their goals are met because they get to where they need to go. Most of them do, some of them do not, but with the rainbow behind and all of the beautiful shells and the beautiful clouds, this is a card of a positive nature. So everything that you've been working for, Spirit says, you know, you've got this, and you definitely need to vacation. You need to enjoy life. You will continue to succeed. Seeker of Fossils, the llama. So this is like the Knight of Pentacles. So message coming in regarding your workload, and you've worked hard. It's taken you years to get where you're going. And you know what? It's going to keep taking you years to get everything, because that's what we're about, our human nature. We don't just want to work and stop. You know, if you have to work, it's okay. Keep working, but keep living. So find a way to do that. And 4 of Cups. Yeah. Instead of being bored with your life and looking at what you've got and not really enjoying what you've got. That's what all this gray and black and white is about. And I don't know if you can see this, but in the shadows here, there is an arm reaching in, offering more, and you have not been allowing yourself to look at the bigger picture and enjoy yourself, and Spirit says you need to. King of Swords. Yeah. So you've got the King of Swords here twice. So Spirit is reiterating that you need to stop living inside of your head. You do need to continue to be logical and analyze, perhaps continue your budget, and things are not going to be nearly as bad if you actually look at the whole picture. But you definitely deserve it. You definitely are worthy, for sure. And I keep throwing this in your face, but you need to vacation. You definitely need to rejuvenate, calm. You were brought to this reading for a reason, and our work is never finished. And I believe that this is what this is about. So maybe I was way off about the whole music thing. Maybe not. Maybe music brings you calmness. I like to feel music. Music brings life to the situation. So I hope this reading resonated with you. Definitely stop manifesting just pure work and burdens, and start manifesting fun, and be creative about your fun. Take short trips, get with friends, but stop living inside of your head. Go out and meet people. Go with the flow. All right, you take care. If this did not resonate with you, please check out readings 2 and 3. I'm sure you can pull pieces together that will lay out your story for you. Until next time, you take care. Thank you. Bye. Oh, if you hear that kitty cat whining in the background, that is our squatter. And thank you for sticking with me if you have. Excuse me, clear my throat. All right. So it's been a little chilly. More allergies kicking in. I do apologize. Okay. And for friends for reading 2 about what you are manifesting, bringing into your environment, how that's working out for you, and what, if any, guidance Spirit may have for you. And for reading 2, you have selected the Yang along with the Ukanite. I feel like Ukanite is a very earthy stone. It's all about balance. And oops, let me get the Howlite out of here. All right. And Yang. So out of the gate, I feel like I have more masculine energies in this reading. Not saying that you who chose to be drawn to or were drawn to reading 2 are that of a masculine nature, but I don't know about you, but I am drawn to men, so there you have it. But I feel like this reading is going to be more of a masculine spirit or energy. Let's keep going. Trust the niggle. Niggle, niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so trust the niggle. So gut feeling, intuition. What's going on inside of that gut of yours? What is it that you are manifesting, my friend? Okay. Wanting more from others puts me into an energy of did I read that right? Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. So you are someone who cares about others. It might be in your nature to be a caregiver. That could be your career, or perhaps just in your nature. You could be a nanny, or a mama, or a daddy, uncle, aunt, anyone who has someone that you care for. You could also be caring for a senior citizen. But I definitely get that with the hands wrapped around the world, and the hands where they're positioned in this card, you are definitely someone who is nurturing and caring, and you are intuitive. You could almost see what the people that you care about, you can see what they're about to do or go through, or you feel it's like you're an empath. And you have a nurturing nature, all these hands. You're very nurturing, you're very giving of yourself. Four of Swords. Okay, so this indicates to me that you have been manifesting your spirituality. You've been praying, you've been contemplating, really reaching out to Spirit about not only yourself, but you pray for others. You're always keeping others in mind. The Nine of Swords, oh darling, you do. So this is where Spirit's gonna, I can tell, I can already feel, Spirit is, with this, Spirit is telling me that you dwell about others and their issues, and you try to come up ways of assisting them. And you yourself, I feel like you're a very strong-minded person. You know, you might be a Libra. I feel like you're a Libra, someone who, you know, just definitely thinks about things. You could be a Gemini or an Aquarius as well, but Libra, you know, I get a strong vibe. I could be wrong. Let me know. But, oh, you got 4 of these. Oh, there's a reason why you got 4 of these unknowingly. I totally did not get that. 5 of Coins. Alright, so look at this, I'm shaking. I don't normally shake. Okay. You're really bringing a lot of burden upon yourself. Emotionally, financially, and spiritually. I want to say this is not you. This 5 of Coins, someone is down and out, and you have been helping them get through their situation, and you've been really worried about them. Okay, this extra card that I didn't, the 4 of Coins, okay. So, with the 4 of Coins, excuse me, you are definitely holding on to something. You are holding on to hope that this person that you are caring for, that you are trying to guide through their situation, you are really holding on to some hope here, that they're going to have a breakthrough. Let's keep going. These pentacles are coming up here. So you're really working, and you're kind of at a standstill right now. You're kind of working with your intuition, but physically you have to take a step back and watch what efforts you have made come to hopefully a good fruition with this individual that you are helping. With the moon, yes, you have been guiding this individual, and you have been dreaming, actually, literally dreaming about this person. This person is on your mind so hard that you just can't let go, and you are really hoping that this person takes the spiritual guidance that you've been providing and runs with it, and also continues to take care of their earthly needs. I feel like you've also been setting them up maybe with medical appointments just to get them on a structured schedule with their medical needs, and maybe you're even helping them with work, like getting them a job and helping them set up an account. Yeah, you're a light worker, and I also feel like in the physical aspect you're a social worker, or you were just someone, you know, you might not even be a professional social worker, but you're someone who really puts yourself out there for others and helps others. And it looks like with this, okay, I'm gonna wait a second, because with the Six of Swords, yeah, you are helping someone find a new way. This person has been living a life of doubt. Maybe they feel shameful. Maybe they feel sinful, and you have been there to help them, and you are putting them in the right direction and making them think about their actions and how maybe they've affected other people here. And so I feel like right now you're presently guiding them. So in the present you are working with them spiritually. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, this is a heavy read. 10 of Fossils, so 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying you were working in a very positive direction, and your light work is going to pay off. This is like the 10 of Pentacles. I think I might have already said that. I'm pretty excited because this is looking up for you and this person. And I almost feel like now maybe this is someone that you could possibly already be in a relationship with, or will be in a relationship with. But even if it's a long-term friendship, companionship, camaraderie, spiritual acquaintance, but long-term, you and this person that you've been guiding and working so dearly and closely with, they're going to do well. Let's keep going. All right, Six of Feathers, so Six of Swords again. Yes, just reiterating the guidance. Spirit is telling you that you keep doing what you're doing. You have got this, and it's going to pay off. I love this take on the author's and the artist's version of the pelican. it's just beautiful. And the pelican is always, of course, looking in new directions for food, right? Because we're always hungry. And that's what it's all about. We're hungry, we're striving, and while we have to go with the flow, we do have to make certain choices. So we have to keep that in mind, and that's what the swords are all about, keeping things in mind. Four of Swords, yes, there's going to be some rest. Continue prayer, continue the positive thought process. I hope that actually you and the person that you're guiding receive this reading and that this resonates with you, because this is like spot on. And the Five of Wands, you know, there could be a struggle. The Five of Wands also, you know, when you look at dogs playing, it's also about continuing to build your strength, build your creativity. It's about a challenge. So, you know, don't become complacent is what Spirit is saying. With this card in this reading, I totally get it. Don't become complacent. So, wow, I am all about that. I think so far this is my favorite reading about what's you're manifesting, because Spirit is saying don't change a thing other than just keep going with the flow, keep the positive energy flowing, keep giving. And yeah, with the masculine energy, and I'm so sorry, I don't mean to throw you around. With this masculine energy, it's just you giving tough love, and it is paying off. I mean, look at the feminine energy in this card, and just all of the hands. You've got your hands in this person's life, and they are holding on to you. Awesome read. I hope I get to know you too. So please like this video if this resonated with you. I sure hope it did, because you are an awesome, awesome person. Until next time, take care. Thank you. Bye. I feel like I went on and jibber jabbered, but this person got 4 of the Tarot of the Divine, because Spirit definitely had an important message for my reading to group. Alright. I do apologize for my long-winded readings. I can't help it. It'll either pay off for everyone or it won't. But thank you for sticking with me if you have. You are awesome. And without further ado, friends, for reading 3 about what you are manifesting, bringing into your environment, your world, how that's working out for you, and what guidance Spirit may have for you, if anything. Maybe you got this, maybe you need some work. Let's see. So, you have selected Never Ending Story. Boy, don't we all have some. Along with the Serpantine, if I'm saying that correctly. And this clears all the chakras. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm kind of a square, nerdy person, so I'm always drawn to my square stones. So we've got Never Ending Story. So I'm all about things that just seem to happen no matter what you do or what kind of thought process you try to maintain. You know, I know me personally, and this is not about me, it's about y'all, but just me personally, the never-ending story is just something that, like for my pupper, I'm going to use Tucker as an example. No matter what I do, he will just get under my skin about certain things. And I mean that in a very loving way, and he knows it. So it's just, I need to break the cycle on some things. He is very awesome, but he's still under 2 years old, so I didn't want to get too personal, so I thought I'd say that no matter what I try, sometimes Tucker still does the same thing. So I'm sorry. I'll try to skip ahead to this actually, but here you go. So leap. You go first. The universe will catch up with you. So this tells me that you are the fly by the seat of your pants type of a person, and that is okay. Spirit is saying you keep doing you at this point. Let's see how Spirit feels down the line. Let's see what you're manifesting. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Yes. So you are a very spiritual person. I love it. Reading 2 was also extremely spiritual. Feel free to go back and check that out. But yeah, and with all of the green you're here, this tells me that you're also a very grounded person as well. The Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so maybe Spirit is saying that you are definitely a whimsical kind of a individual with leap and allowing the faith that you have to control your life, which is good to a point. The Star. My goodness, you are getting some awesome trump cards here. Some major cards. 3 of Cups. You feel the love. You have a wonderful circle of people around you. You have no problem sharing your emotions, your experiences. Yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, you collaborate ideas, perhaps about what your next year is going to be about. Maybe travel, studying. This could be about education as well. So I'm still trying to feel the never-ending story with your current manifestation, though. Maybe you are starting to get bored with what you've got going on, but I'm just not seeing it here. I feel like you have been through a transition already, and you are allowing God and or Spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your late loved ones to guide you, and you are taking a leap. This could also be representing that you are believing in another human being as well. Maybe you are seeking guidance from friends or from spiritual mentors. Yeah, with the King of Wands, you are definitely gravitating towards mature guidance for some answers. So, alright. So you are trying to break a cycle. You've been working on it. You've been collaborating, and you are building yourself back up emotionally with friends that you are getting positive vibes from, and you're also able to get some experience, some knowledge, some genuine intuition and guidance from them. And then you're also seeking guidance from people who perhaps have professional licenses, or maybe they're just older and much more experienced. But with the star, you are seeking guidance in a very good way, and you are still living kind of a free life right now, because you have an attitude. You're manifesting the attitude of what do I got to lose? Oh my goodness, what have I got to lose? I'm sick of what's been going on. A change has had to happen. You've been working on that change. Let's see how that's going to continue to work out for you. Yes. New beginnings are being offered to you with the Ace of Swords. So a new mindset, definitely positive, vibrant, growth, spiritual. This is all really positive. Fox, Seer of Branches. Aww. So this is like the Page of Wands in the original tarot. So Spirit is saying to continue to seek guidance. Definitely read, but you have a creative aspect about you, and what you've got going on here, you could actually turn into a career, part-time job, or a hobby, because that may assist you in breaking your cycle. You know, this never-ending cycle just might be all about working. You're sick and tired of doing what you do, and where you're going now is more of a healing nature, a light working nature. You know, I know a lot of people that are into tarot, they're into Reiki, they're into healing, and they do things that I'm not quite into as of this time. But they read tea leaves, and I find that all fascinating. And whatever it is that you are doing to not only assist others, but assist yourself, things that are therapeutic for you, Spirit and I say keep doing it. Keep seeking, keep growing. And the Six of Fossils. And while you're growing, continue to reflect on what you've been learning and put it to use, and keep yourself grounded. And the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, you know, is not really a great card to come across. So I believe that what Spirit is saying is that you could find yourself back into this never-ending story cycle here if you don't listen to your intuition and go with your faith and take that leap, but continue to stay grounded and listen to your guidance that you're receiving. So you definitely need to, while you can live by the seat of your pants, you still need to be careful, or you could fall back on what you were into. And the Eight of Wands, yeah, you could find yourself in a kind of a standoff position, where, you know, you're stuck and you're not really sure about where to go, and your creativity may be blocked. So just continue to keep the faith, grow the faith, spread the faith. Whatever it is that you are feeling, continue that. The positive vibes, you've got this. Clear any negativity, and you take care. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did not, please check out readings 1 or two, or both. Maybe you can grab pieces from all three. Until next time, please like this video, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you later. Thanks.